Hey everybody, it's me Gambit896 and this is my entry to Scott Running with Comics 300 subscriber contest entry. First I just want to give a big shout out and a big congratulations to Scott Running with Comics for getting past the 300 subscriber mark. So a big thumbs up and well done to you, sir. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to Running with Comics, I will leave a link below in the description so you can go and check out his channel and give his channel a subscribe. Basically, Scott's criteria was 4 questions that he posed to anyone who wanted to make a video response to his announcement of the 300 subscriber contest. First of which was your favourite trade or series of trades. This was quite a difficult choice for me, actually. I could have gone with Neil Gaiman's Sandman, I could have gone with Garth Ennis's Preacher, I could have gone with Warren Ellis's Transmetropolitan, but ultimately well, first off, I want to give an honourable mention to X-Men Legacy by Si Spurrier. Now, this series is absolutely fantastic, and I'm really glad and excited to see that some of the people within our YouTube comic book community have actually started to pick this up, with, of course, Scott Running with Comics included. We also have Dr. Monkeybot and the Hulk's Big Toe also pick up the series. I believe Scott Grady as well. And yeah, this is just a fantastic series, and if you're a fan of British comic book writers like Si Spurrier, if you're a fan of X-Men, if you're a fan of Marvel, or if you're just looking for a really intriguing and compelling character-driven story about David Haller, aka Legion, or the wayward son of Professor Charles Xavier, then I highly recommend X-Men Legacy. Now for the favourite series of trades of mine, and that is Geoff Johns' entire run on Green Lantern before the New 52 reboot and the stuff after. Geoff Johns' writing on this is absolutely fantastic, and just the series is an epic space odyssey with epic battles, and you have all the different corps. You have the Green Lanterns, well, hang on, if I go in sort of colours of the rainbow or the rainbow spectrum order, you have the Red Lanterns, the Orange Lanterns, the Red Lanterns, the Green Lanterns, yeah, the Blue Lanterns, the Indigo Lanterns, and the Violet Lanterns. So, like I said, this series is just absolutely fantastic, and this will also be featured again shortly in one of my answers to Scott's other questions. So this is the first trade. This is Green Lantern Rebirth. Green Lantern No Fear. I haven't got the entire series out to show you guys, as I don't want this video to run too long. I'll just show you some highlights and just some stuff that I've picked out, decided to show you. The Sinestro Corps War. This is Sinestro Corps War. Sorry. This is the latest edition, which came out last year, which collects the 2 volumes of the Sinestro Corps War into 1 volume. And finally, I know all you fanboys of Green Lantern are going to think, why on earth do you have that cover? It was on sale at my local HMV, which is a music store in the UK, or His Majesty's Voice. It was selling for £8, when it would have cost, I think, $12.99 retail price. So I thought I'd save myself a few quid, and I got the movie edition with Ryan Reynolds on the cover. So that's why I have the inferior edition of Green Lantern Secret Origin, according to Matt on Comics, who has the Ivan Reis edition with Abin Sur and Hal Jordan both featured on the cover. So also shoutouts to Surfer King Matt as well, who's probably the biggest Green Lantern fan on YouTube. Anyway, the next question was Scott's favourite ongoing series, which was, again, ongoing trade. I'd say X-Men Legacy as an honourable mention, again, because I want more people to pick up the title. But I had to go with Brian Michael Bendis' All New X-Men. Now, if you're familiar with the premise of this story, it's basically Beast, or Hank McCoy, travels back in time to bring the original 5 X-Men forward to the present day or to their future, and he wants this reaction. He wants this to get a reaction to the present day Cyclops, who's become basically a mutant revolutionary, and he wants to basically show Scott how far he's fallen, and he wants to essentially stop a human versus mutant genocidal war, essentially. So this is the first trade, which collects issues 1 through 5, which is Here Comes Yesterday / Yesterday's X-Men. And the next trade is Here to Stay, which is issues 6 through 10. So I'm not completely 100% caught up with the series, because issue 13 came out a couple of weeks ago, but I'm reasonably caught up in terms of the trades, and I have to say the writing in this by Bendis and the storytelling is absolutely fantastic. Also his dialogue and the character interactions and the relationships between the characters, and it also doesn't hurt that we have fantastic artists like Stuart Immonen and David Marquez doing the art duties. Scott's next question was, name a YouTuber you think is undersubscribed and deserves way more attention. I'm going to go with ZGirl78, aka Anna. We've just recently started uploading videos, and she does really great reviews of the books that she picks up on a regular basis. She's also a big fan of John Constantine Hellblazer, which I am as well. And she also did a really great rest in peace / sort of tribute video to John Constantine Hellblazer, with basically a video showing off all of the covers to the 300 individual issues, plus some of the spin-offs in a video with some really cool music. So if you're a fan of Hellblazer and you want to see a really cool tribute, go and check out that video. And Scott's final question was my favourite superhero, or name my favourite superhero. Now, much like Adam, Dr. Monkeybot, I've only been reading comics for about 5 years, give or take. And in that time, I haven't really found a character that I've 100% sort of latched onto. But I've been in a reading binge with this particular character recently, and the most recent Marvel Now series, which tells the tale of 3 different versions of this character, written by Jason Aaron and illustrated by Esad Ribic. I'm of course talking about Thor, and this is God of Thunder Volume 1, The God Butcher, which is the first 5 issues of the Marvel Now series, which is absolutely fantastic. And if you're a fan of Jason Aaron, Esad Ribic, Marvel, or Thor, or Norse mythology, or I should say a more Marvel universe take on Norse mythology and Norse gods and whatnot, I highly recommend you check out Thor God of Thunder. But it doesn't just stop there. The series that got me into Thor when I first started reading him was the JMS, or J. Michael Straczynski run back in 2007, which not only held some particular significance for the character of Thor in the respect that JMS brought him back from the dead, but as you can see from the front cover, this also ushered in the redesign of Thor's costume, which we've seen in the first Thor movie. We're going to see it again in Thor 2 The Dark World, and we've also seen it in Joss Whedon's Avengers, or Avengers Assemble, depending on where you are in the world. Since then, along with Thor God of Thunder, I've also read some of the Stan Lee, Jack Kirby single issues, specifically 155, 156, and 157, which were again fantastic reads and were very graciously sent to me by Damien Sleepy Reader 666, who I also highly recommend you check out his channel as well. And that about concludes my entry to your contest, Scott. Thank you for watching, and thank you to everybody else for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. As always, feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section. If you thumbs down the video, please don't hesitate to tell me why in the comment section, or send me a private message. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more of my videos, by all means please feel free to subscribe. And until next time, this is Gambit896 signing off. and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.